All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Going to start day 2 of week 3 here shortly. We have 4 solid matchups here. Kicking off are the Cyclones and Mythic. Then we go over to the Monstars Liberty, followed up with the High Rollers and Serpents, and then we end the day with the Moonshots in Area 51. That game 4, that should be a scary one. Alright, Cyclone said same lineup as last time, but I need to double check that this is their starter. Arena Rhodes. And then Mythic, actually I need to go back one. Arena Rhodes is a righty. I know the Mythic have submitted lefty versus righty lineups here. Alright. So Blake at third, Villegas hitting the VH second, followed by Phil Snyder. Hitting third, Ding Hale hitting fourth, Finn Hammerhead hitting 5, Ahmed hitting 6, Huang hitting 7, Theodore's at 8, Bowen 9, and their starter for for third would be Idol. Alright, so let's just go through that lineup one more time. Hunter at third, Villegas DH, Snyder catching, Hale at second, Hammerhead in left, Ahmed in right, Huang at first, Theodorus center field, Bowen shortstop. Terrific is starting. We are ready to begin. Oh. Just happened. Oh, I think I switched it around. Let me just double check here. Yep. Yeah, we good. And first pitch swing, and the Cyclones already get their first hit of the day. Very first pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Vern Butts locked in at the plate here. Terrific's going to be careful. She gets him to pop up to center field for the first out of the game.
Now batting, center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
Swing and miss, down low, 0-2 count. Popped up to Blake, and that is caught for the second out of the inning. Snyder behind the plate here, not a lot of arm, pretty good speed on first. Pitcher has the same idea as do, gotta keep that runner in check. Faith Delgado also locked in, is going for the steal and caught out. Snyder guns the runner down, ends the inning as we go to the bottom of the first. So even with the mediocre arm, Snyder able still to gun down the runner. The whiff active for Blake, but with tier 3 competitive, it's effectively nothing. Couple Vegas gets it up the middle, and that'll be the Mythic's first hit of the night, a 1-out single. Phil Snyder to the plate, hitting 500 on the season.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's low.
And hit it right to Bruno for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Ding Hale, hitting 111 on the season.
Ball low.
Oh, Hale breaks his slump. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Mythic get the party started here with a 2-run shot dead center field. 464 for his first home run of the season. 2-0 Mythic. So Arena Rhodes already tense on the mound. And that's a dive. Oh, the shortstop can't get to it. Morales. And loses mojo from that. Even if he came up with that, I don't think he had the right angle on it to make it an out. Oh, that was the curveball right down middle. Slider.
Ball low.
3-1 count, runner on first. And that's an outside pitch right to the batter, but that will be popped up to the pitcher and end the inning. So Mythic strike first, 2-run shot, and make it a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Faye Delgado.
Faith Delgado back up to the plate after runner was caught stealing the previous frame.
That's outside.
Now she's hoping to kickstart her team, and she does. Rips it all the way past the infield into the outfield. Hits the wall. Theodorus picks it up. Throw to second. Not in time for a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position for Aiden McGuire. Not having the best start here. He is hitting 222. Has an RBI.
Outside.
But an off-speed pitch for him could be pretty nasty.
Ball four.
Instead, he works up a 4-pitch walk, puts runners on first and second, nobody out for Malachi Morales. Missed the dive earlier and took a mojo nerf. He's gonna pop it up into right field. And caught by Ahmed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the
Kaysen Bruno to the plate.
7, Kaysen Bruno.
Third baseman for the Cyclones here.
Ball, that's outside.
Rips it foul, 1-2 count. Oh, the strike zone inside high gets him looking for strike 3. Real Bianchi to the plate here. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Not a lot of speed on either base here. She'll need to really rip this one into the gap to score at least 1 run.
That's low. Ball.
Full count, runners on first and second here. Everybody's going in. She check swings. Good eye from Bianchi. Loads the bases on the walk. Now it's Allison Ray to the plate. Doesn't have a hit on the season. Can she get one now for her team when they need it most?
Down.
She rips one into right field, and it just loses juice at the wall for the third out of the inning. So Cyclones load the bases but leave empty-handed as we go to the bottom of the second.
Davis swung.
Curveball down low, 1-2 count. And that's ripped up the middle past the diving second baseman for a leadoff single to begin the bottom of the second. Soft chopper to third baseman can, nope, no double play. Runner advances to second. First pitch Slayer for Bowen. Don't throw it in the zone, Rhodes. Good call. Soft grounder right to first. Runner advances to third for the second out of the inning. That brings up Hunter Blake, the rookie, coming up with 2 outs, runner on third. Locked in at the plate here. Rips it foul. 0-2 count still. Oh, gets caught looking at the bottom of the zone. 4 strike 3. We go to the top of the third. Still 2-0.
Number 48, Corey Alvarez.
And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. That brings up Vern Butts, 0 for 1 tonight.
Vern Butts.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ripped into center field, but that will be caught by Theodorus for the second out of the inning, bringing up Chloe Arroyo.
Chloe Arroyo.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Tupple Villegas leading off. Rhodes back to neutral after a rough start, and she gives up a single right up the middle to begin the third.
Number 3, Val Snyder.
Big Hack activated maximum power here. Oh, that was the pitch right there. You gotta swing at that Snyder. But he does still get a nice hit. Advances the runner to second. So scoring opportunity for the Mythic here. Ding Hale to the plate. Had a home run in his last at bat to give the Mythic the lead. And he's going to pop it up to Arroyo, who's able to run it down for the first out of the inning. Popped up behind home plate, and Delgado makes the grab for the second out of the inning. And he rips the right past shortstop. Runners rounding third, heading home, and the Mythic make it a 3-0 lead. RBI single with 2 outs. Wait for song. Oh, the first baseman makes a dive, can't make the play on time. Throw it to first, just not in time. Loads the bases, and it'll be 4 to Theodorus to the plate. This has a chance to get ugly real quick here. Marina Rhodes already at 55 pitches through 2 2/3. Soft grounder right to Bianchi. Throw it to first in time to end the inning. So Mythic score 1, but can't get anything from the loaded bases as we go now to the top of the fourth.
Number 34, Faith Delgado.
And Faith Delgado rips it right past second for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Aiden McGuire.
Aiden McGuire to the plate here. And strike 3 for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Malachi Morales 0 for 1 tonight.
Malachi Morales.
Nope, that's outside. Ball, that's low.
And strike 3, swing and a miss, down low. Brings up Kason Bruno with 2 outs, runner on first.
Ball low.
And swing and a miss outside ends the inning as we go now to the bottom of the 4th. Bryant Bowen leading off.
Shortstop, number 11, Ryan Bowen.
Oh, that was right down middle. You gotta swing at that. Swings at that one, going back to the wall. Does it have enough? Arroyo just under it, backed up against the wall for the first out of the inning. Hunter Blake gets another hit here, right between third and short for a 1-out single. Rhodes back to tense now, and gotta wonder how long she'll stay out here before the bullpen is called. Mythic have done a good job of working up her pitch count here. Runner goes for the steal, throw to second, oh, gets him by a mile and then some. And check swing outside, ball 4, so runner on first again, this time 2 outs for Phil Snyder.
Phil Snyder.
Snyder rips it into right field, but that'll be caught by Ray to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Bianchi, Ray, and Alvarez leading off for the Cyclones.
Real Bianchi.
Terrific locked in on the mound, going 64 pitches. Oh, Huang with a dive, throw to first. Saves a hit for out number 1. Oh, Allison Ray way ahead of that. It's a right to Bowen for a quick second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
Nope, outside.
And strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. We go now to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be Hale, Hammerhead, and Ahmed due up. And strike 3, swing and a miss, down low for out number 1. Hammerhead first pitch swing, pops it up to Arroyo for the second out of the inning, just shy of the warning track. Cyclones hoping their bullpen can hold on here, give their offense a chance to wake up and make this a closer game. And inside for strike 3 as we go now to the top of the 6th. Butts, Arroyo, and Delgado to the plate.
Number 36, Vern Buck.
And that's ripped in the right field, and there's no doubt about it. It's gone. Cyclones finally get on board here. Solo shot into right field. 409 for Butts' second home run of the season. It's 3-1 Mythic.
Number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
So Terrific's good start gets a dent in it. Now Cyclone's hoping to take advantage now that she's down to neutral. Oh, can't get the swing on the slider. Strike 3. That brings up Faith Delgado to the plate. Already with a double and single tonight. Even if she gets a home run, I don't think we can safely put her on cycle watch. Oh, that almost hit her. Accuracy fading fast here from Terrific. Oh, bad swing, but it just goes foul. And that's a ball 4, so runner advances to first.
Number 23.
Tying run, Aiden McGuire to the plate. Likely Terrific's last at bat here, so McGuire's chance to take advantage and get another hit here. Instead, he's gonna chop right to Huang, throw it to second, back to first, double play, ends the inning. Cyclones get a solo shot and make it a 3-1 game as we go now to the bottom of the 6th.
Davis on.
Whoa, that's high. Ball inside.
For Theodorus.
Down. Pitch high. You're out.
And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. That brings up Bryant Bowen, 0 for 2 tonight.
Ryan Bowen.
No base high.
And that's ripped up the middle, right to shortstop. Runners running second, heading for third. This is safe. Runners at the corners now for Hunter Blake, 1 for 3 tonight with a single.
Hunter Blake.
And he's gonna drop it right to Morales. Throw to second, throw to first. In time, double play. Mythic unable to score with the runner on third. We go to the top of the 7th. Cyclones down 2.
Justice Douglas.
So Mythic bullpen coming in now. Justice Douglas taking over on the mound. His second appearance on the season. And gets a strike 3 for the first out of the inning.
Number 7, Kason.
Kason Bruno hits it into left field, but Hammerhead is able to chase that down for the second out of the inning.
Number 13, Real Bianchi.
Soft grounder right to the pitcher, throw to first in time for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Villegas, Snyder, and Hale due up.
Ball that's outside. That's a strike.
2-1 count.
Ball.
3-1 now. Soft grounder right to Morales, throw to first in time for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Phil Snyder, 1 for 3 with a single.
Phil Snyder.
Whoa, that's high.
Rips it up the middle. That's going to be an 1-out single. Oh, fair ball. First baseman gets away. Third to second, third to first. Not in time for a double play.
Dan Hammerhead.
Nope, that's high. Oh,
Ripped it up the middle for a 2-out single. Runners on first and second. Wilson Branch Cyclones going to their second pitcher here, getting the rally stopper. Good call. Oh, Bianchi with the dive though doesn't really make good play on it, and that loads the bases for Davis Swang. Oh, Juan gets high, it's far, and it's gone. Grand slam. 408 into right field. Juan gets his first home run of the season and career. It's 7-1 Mythic. And thus the rally stopper couldn't stop the rally. And now the Mythic lead comfortably here in the bottom of the seventh. That'll be popped up into left field for the third out of the inning. So Mythic get a grand slam and make it a 7-1 game as we go now to the top of the eighth.
Now batting. Right field.
Cyclones offense going to need to respond quickly here. Are Stingers not playing high rollers? Did I
Number 48.
get the team wrong there? Let me check the schedule. Probably right. So that's where's the yep, that's Stingers. I saw the S and read it as Serpents because they have pretty similar logos.
Vern Butts.
Yep, both S's and yellow. So let me update that here. That's game 3 at home. There we go. Thank you for that.
Number 11. Ryan Smolin.
that's down.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Runner on first. Nobody out for Hunter Blake.
Number 3. Hunter Blake.
Pops up to the second baseman for the first out of the inning.
Ball low. Strike. Ball outside. Ball outside.
Full count here. Runner on first.
Take it back.
And that's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second for Phil Snyder.
Phil Snyder.
No inside.
Rally stopper active for Branch, but we saw how effective that was last inning.
Ball that's low.
Don't throw another one here. Better get a strike.
Strike.
There you go.
Nope.
Full count, runners on first and second here.
Take your
And that's another walk. So back to back walks brings Ding Hale up to the plate with the bases loaded.
Gunner Bruce.
Gunner Bruce, another pitcher here. Tier 3 rally stopper, but being tense isn't really helping his stats much. Doesn't matter though, as he gets a strikeout at the top of the zone against Hale. Sets up Finn Hammerhead with 2 outs, bases loaded. Little hack active for Hammerhead.
That's low. Ball that's outside. Ball.
Check swings, 3-1 count. Be prone active for the pitcher.
Here, right.
Check swing, everybody's gonna go. Oh, you gotta swing at that hammerhead. Get caught looking as we go to the top of the ninth. Cyclones need 6 to tie, 7 to take the lead. Tony Duke taking over behind the plate here. Defensive substitution.
Here, right.
And swing and a miss inside for the first out of the inning. Brings up Faith Delgado, 2 for 2 tonight with a double, single, and a walk.
Nope, that's high. Nope, that's outside.
And swing and a miss outside for strike 3. 2 outs here for Aiden McGuire.
Aiden McGuire.
McGuire hits it out of the stadium. That's going into the lake. Solo shot into left. 480. What a missile. Makes it a 7-2 game. Just might be too little too late here.
Malachi Morales.
Cyclones get another hit here, so runner on first, 2 outs. Back-to-back hits here. Can they keep the rally going?
Mason Bruno.
Nope. Inside.
Another hit here. Runner on first and second, 2 outs. Cyclones giving himself a little bit of mojo boost here.
13. Real Bianchi.
There's a strike.
Yankee pops it up into center field, and that is caught by Theodorus to end the inning. Mythic wins 7-2 off the strength of their home runs. And let's update this score here. Alright, 7-2. Mythic had 2 home runs. Cyclones also had 2. Just came down to the Mythic getting more out of their base runners here. Terrific gets a win, Douglas with the save, and Rhodes gets handed the loss. With Huang, Terrific, and McGuire as your players of the game. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. We flip conferences here, watch the Liberty taking on the high soaring Monstars. I want to say the lineup stays the same for Monstars. Yeah. Let me check third. Jaramillo, Stark at second, Welch at first, Ellis at DH, Foster in right, Carroll at short, Vo in center, Nicholson left, and Yeager catching. And their starter is I didn't see. Let me check their roster sheet. Monstars, third pitcher is Ramirez. Alright. There's no other Ramirez here, so we're good. And then Liberty, they said Molina out, Browning in. Molina, Browning in. Alright. And then their third starter. Let's go back to the sheet here. Liberty McDiggins. No other McDiggins, so we are good to play ball. Alright, game 2 Dragons get a lineup preview before streaming. Yeah, I'll send a screenshot later. Check swing inside, 2-2 count. And gets caught looking for the first out of the inning. That brings up Valentina Stark, the rookie. Off to a hot start to her career, hitting 600 with a home run and 5 RBIs. Grounder right to Norris, throw to first in time for the second out of the inning. That brings up Adeline Welch.
46, Adeline Welch.
Another rookie here. And gets caught swinging inside at the elite changeup. We go to the bottom of the first. Schaefer, Bungalow, and Rush due up.
Quincy Schaffer.
So Ramirez, one of the popular rookies in the draft, making her debut today. When the Bungalow rips, I guess a rip is not the right word there, but hits it softly into foul territory. Hits one this time right to Stark for the second out of the inning, bringing up Adriana Rush. Rookie versus rookie matchup here. Rush gets one, it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Rush begins her right here with a blast for 31 for her first home run of her career. 1-0 Liberty.
Woody Terry.
So with tier 2 workhorse here, Ramirez can be out here for quite a while. Just depending on if the Liberty can get to her early. And she gets a strikeout here, gets Terry swinging inside. Liberty strike first with a solo shot. And now Rebecca Alice will look to respond here.
Hit number 5, Becca Ellis.
Don't throw it high, McDiggins. Whew, that was tough. Right into her high pitch. So 1-2 count here. And she's gonna get one into the outfield for the Monstars' first hit of the night.
Now batting,
Brings up Emmett Foster to the plate.
Emmett Foster.
Runner goes for the steal, and Ellis has to turn right back around.
Now back, the shortstop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
And that's gonna drop into the outfield. Runners on second, heading for third, and she advances in time. So runner 90 feet from home
48,
brings up a tense Louis Vo to the plate. Surrounded, activated against McDiggins here. 0-2 count. Check swing down low, 1-2 count. And swing and a miss on the elite changeup.
now batting,
2 outs for Ahmed Nichols.
Ahmed Nichols.
Hitting .571 on the season, 2 RBIs with runners at the corners. Works into a 2-0 count. Off speed right to him, doesn't take advantage. 2-2 count. Right down middle, but can't get it fair. Soft grounder right to short, throw it to first in time for the third out of the inning. So McDiggins gets out of the inning as we go back to the Liberty side. And that's going to go up the middle for a leadoff single. And that drops into right field. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Soft grounded to first, throw to second, throw to first. So safe, almost a double play. Gives the Liberty chance here to at least get a run on the fly out. Not a lot of speed on third though to take advantage. Chops ain't able to get it fair. 1-2 count. Ooh, strike three called just on the outside corner. Gets caught looking. Brings up Kawua Norris. Locked in at the plate. Oh, first pitch swing. You gotta take advantage of that. Check swings outside. 1-2 count. And strike three called high to end the inning. Liberty unable to score as we go back to the top of the third. Jagger Ocean leading off. Grounder right to Praline, runs it down to first for out number one.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
Another soft grounder to second and throw it to first for the second out of the inning, bringing up Valentina Stark. Don't throw it in the zone, McDiggins. What did I say? Don't throw it in the zone. Throws it directly in the middle of the zone. Stark takes advantage and gets the first home run of her career. 4:49 to left. Sorry, second home run of her career. And it's a tie game, 1-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 46, Evelyn Welch.
Alan Welch, rookie here. No RBIs on her season, but she's hitting 500, so she's getting on base for her team. And McDiggins works a full count walk against her. Bringing up Rebecca Ellis. Locked in. Don't throw it high or in the zone. There you go. 1-1 count. And that's ripped into left field, but Chops is there to make the grab. Monstars get a solo shot of their own and make it a tie game once again. Quincy Schaffer first one to respond here. Solo shot into left makes it a 2-1 lead. Liberty retake it. 395 for his second home run of the season. Swindle Bungalow to the plate here.
Nope, that's high.
2-2 count. And gets caught looking for the first out of the inning, bringing up Adriana Rush, who had a home run in the first inning. Little hack active here. Max out contact.
Hit hard. No low. No low.
3-1 count.
Ball.
And that's ball 4. Runner on first. 1 out for Woody Terry.
That's a strike.
Terry.
Oh no, catcher drops the ball. Runner advances to scoring position.
That's a strike.
And right down middle for strike 2.
High.
And oh, Jaramillo makes the grab. 2 outs. Brings up Franklin Sullivan to the plate. 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Oh, nice dive from Carroll. Throw it to first. In time. Good defense there. Keeps the runner off the path there. So Liberty strike back. Make it a 2-1 game.
Emmett Foster.
And now the Monstars will have to respond again.
That's low.
Oh, just foul. 1-2 count.
That's down.
Ooh, the slider high gets him looking for strike 3. Brings up Moses Carroll. 1 for 1 tonight.
Moses. Carroll.
Ball outside.
Foul ball. 1-2 count. Oh, swing and a miss. High and inside for strike 3.
Center fielder, number 48, Lewis. Oh,
Nope, that's high.
Hits one directly to Rush to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 2-1 game. Leanne Praline leading off. First pitch swing right into Foster's glove for the first out of the inning. Soft grounder right to Stark. Throw it to first for 2 outs. Brings up Jay Chops to the plate.
Jay Chops.
No, inside.
And Chops is going to drop into no man's land here. Runners running first, heading for second. Foster finally picks it up, throw to the cutoff man, and that will be a 2-out double. Runner in scoring position for Kawua Norris. And he's gonna rip it into right field. Foster right there to make the grab and end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Ahmed Nichols leading off.
Number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
That's outside. Ball that's low. That's up.
High pitch, 3-1 count. Right down the middle, and that's a leadoff single for the Monstars.
Now back, the catcher, number 4, Jagger Ocean.
Jagger Ocean rips it into left field for the first out of the inning.
Now back,
That brings up Sincere Jaramillo 0 for 2.
Sincere Jaramillo.
Ball. Hit hard.
Checks the runner on first, safe at the plate.
See.
Another one right past diving short, can't get to in time, and now the Monstars get a runner into scoring position. 1 out here
Now batting,
for Valentina Stark.
now pitching.
Oh,
Lawson.
Lawson Love taking over after surrounded active on McDiggins. Gotta be careful against Stark here.
Hit hard.
1-2 count. Runner checks for Seal. Oh no! That was the perfect attempt to catch the runner heading for third, but the man can't get it, and now Adeline Welch gets an opportunity to tie or take the lead here. And she's gonna tie there. What could have ended the inning extends it. Love now gets a mojo nerf and sets up Rebecca Ellis here with a chance to take the lead. Boston's Love stats fading here. Rebecca Ellis hits it into center field. Runners stay at third, loading the bases here with 2 outs for Emmett Foster. 0 for 2 tonight.
Emmett Foster.
Love pitching in last game. His stats fading fast here. Needs to get out of this inning unscathed. Already working a 1-2 count. High pitch, 2-2. Gets it up the middle, and that's gonna round third. Heading home. Run will score. 2 runs will score. Browning can't make a play, and the Monstars take the lead. And it's Moses Carroll, RBI hero, to the plate. Things are going wrong very fast here at Apple Field. And that's gonna be dropped into no man's land. Right fielder can't get no time. 1 run will score. Runner advancing to third, and it's a 5-2 game. Monstars offense turning it up here. Lawson Love tense, and those stats just fading, and gonna pop it up to the catch to end the inning. So the error leads to 4 runs as the Liberty are now down 3. Surprised at us, I guess because it wasn't a hit, it's technically not an error, but for all intent and purposes that was an error because the second baseman or shortstop dropped it, allowing the runner to steal third. And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning, bringing up Swindle Bungalow.
Ball inside. Ball that's outside.
2-2 count. And strike 3 called for the second out of the inning. That brings up Adriana Rush, 1 for 1 with a solo shot and a walk.
That down. Ball outside.
Soft grounder right to Stark, throw it to first in time to end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down as we go to the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
Jeez, if Love is still out here, I just can't imagine the shape of this Liberty bullpen. Guess the mojo boost.
Number 4, Jagger Ocean.
This gets ahead, inflating his
Left down.
stats, leading the AI to not take him out.
No pie. That's ball 4.
Well, he's gonna give up a 4-pitch walk to Ocean, goes back to the top of the order in Sincere Jaramillo.
Pitching, Chip Ford.
Chip Ford taking over on the mound. Liberty down 3. He is going to try and keep this game close.
That's a swing.
Oh, Norris with the dive. Throw it to second, throw it to first. Not in time for a double play, but gets 2 outs. And now it's Valentino Stark to the plate.
Stark.
That's low.
Works a 3-0 count.
Over.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second for Adeline Welch, who got a single in her last at bat. Definitely not someone you wanted to get runners in scoring position for. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Monstars blow this game open, make it an 8-2 game, 450 in the center. Welch's first home run of her career, and the Monstars have showed up tonight. Oh, that was a bad pitch. And there you go, rips it right into left field, rolling all the way to the wall. Runners running first, heading for second. Emmett Foster to the plate, 1 for 3 with a single. Pops it up to second base, and that will end the inning. So Mythic get another 3 off the 3-run shot, and now it's an 8-2 game. 7 runs in 2 innings of work here. And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. And dive right past first for the first out of the inning. How did the Liberty do in their last match if their bullpen is already kind of scorched? Liberty, oh, that was when they lost 19-4. So Ariana Ramirez gets pulled here for Remus Briggs. Maybe she could have hung in there a little longer, but Monstars going to their pen a little early here. Briggs will be on short rest, locked in though. Jaramillo gets the plate to third to end the inning.
The shortstop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
Nope, that's high. That's down. That's foul.
And that's another hit into left field here. Monstars just continue to lay it on. Louis Vo to the plate, rattled, hitting 083. Oh no, catcher drops it. Runner's gonna advance to second, and the base running woes continue for the Liberty. And that's another hit here. Going back, doesn't have enough. Louis Vo gets on the board, puts the Monstars into double digits here. 10-2 for 33 for his first home run of the season. Alright, so far the trend this week is one team dominates, and now Gorgo Vargas taking over on the mound. Another pitcher here with low stamina. So this Liberty bullpen back-to-back games has not been able to get any rest. So this could cascade a bit for them, so they need their next starters to really go the distance. Strike 2, 1-2 count. Soft grounder to Bungalow, throw to second, throw to first, double play, makes it 2 outs, brings up Sincere Jaramillo. Soft grounder right past first, right to second, and Vargas at first in time to end the inning. Strike one inside.
Ball.
And strike three called to end the inning. Brings up Quincy Schaefer, 1 for 3 tonight.
Quincy.
Popped up foul, 0-2 count.
No, no.
And that's hit high, center field. Oh, but it's hitting the deepest part of the park, and Vo is able to get under it for the second out of the inning. Tough break for the Liberty there.
Ball low. Ball high.
And that one's ripped into right field. Can Foster get to it in time? Yes, he does. Reaches out for the third out of the inning.
Batting, the second baseman, number 49, Valentina Stark.
That's inside.
Valentina Stark to the plate.
Let's swing.
Liberty just hoping that Vargas can hang on here for 5 more outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 46, Adeline Welch.
Welch rips in center field, caught by Rush for the second out of the inning.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Becca Ellis.
No high. Ball. Ball, that's outside.
2-2 count. And that's going to be ripped into the gap, rolling all the way to the wall. Runners running first, heading for second. And Rebecca Ellis gets a double on her day.
Now pitching, Rock Floyd.
Rock Floyd, the closer, getting his first appearance this season. And strike three called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Rush, Terry, and Sullivan up for the Liberty.
That's low.
Brianna Rush.
There's a strike. Nope, inside.
Rush hits a high, going back, and it's gone. Solo shot into right field, and now it's a 10-3 game for her second home run of the day.
Davidson.
Justin Davidson taking over on the mound. Another rookie here,
Ball outside.
making his debut.
That's foul. See, Ball.
2-2 count. And gets caught looking for strike three. Brings up Franklin Sullivan, 2 for 3 tonight.
At low. Ball.
Grounder right to Stark, throw it to first in time for the second out of the inning. Brings up Leanne Praline with 2 outs.
And Bailey.
That's a swing.
Soft grounder to first, gonna have to make the throw, and gets to end the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. Monstars up by 7.
Stop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
Ball, that's inside.
And while this plays out, I will be right back.
Go low.
Alright, so I did see it while I had my mic muted, but the Monstars got a solo shot, made it an 11-3 game.
Now batting the catcher, number 4, Jagger O'Shea.
Their offense has just been electric through 3 games. They put up 12 against the Retrievers, 13 against Area 51, and now they're putting up 11 versus the Liberty. So an average of 12 runs per game through 3. And that's gonna be a grounder up the middle for a leadoff single. Jay chops to the plate.
That's high. Ball, that's low.
It's a right to Jaramillo for the first out of the inning. Brings up Kawua Norris. 0 for 3, but still locked in. Think he needs to get a hit here to keep that up. And he doesn't. Strikes out. Mojo back down to neutral. And brings up Quincy Schaefer with 2 outs.
Quincy Schaefer.
Soft grounded Stark, throw to first in time to end the inning. Monstars run away with this final score 11-3. They had 4 home runs, Liberty 3, but the clear difference maker here is the hits. Monstars with 16 to the 9 Liberty. Liberty were doing pretty solid up until the 5th. That's when everything fell apart for them. This could be talking about a completely different game here. If the shortstop or second baseman doesn't drop the ball, allowing the runner to advance to third, which then led to all those runs being scored. Ramirez gets the win in her debut. McDiggins handed the loss. And it's going to be Adriana Rush, Welch, and Carroll as your players of the game. Alright, we're halfway through, and it's going to be the High Rollers taking on the Stingers here. Let's check the lineups here. Okay, lineup versus the Stingers. We have Tygo batting third, Merritt. Where's Merritt at DH hitting second, Lloyd in center field hitting third, Davidson in left hitting fourth, Overlord hitting fifth and right, Maloney at short hitting sixth, Herrera at first, 7th, Hickman hitting 8th, and then it'll be Reef Killer in the 9th spot. So that's Tygo, Merritt, Lloyd, Davidson, Overlord, Maloney, Herrera, Hickman, and Reef Killer. With starters. Gutierrez pitching on the mound. Alright, don't see anything here for the Stingers. Pitching, it'll be Guy Young taking over on the mound for just swap Chavez for Mastiff. Chavez for Mastiff. Alright, anything else? Or is that it? Looks good. Alright. Play ball.
You can feel the energy rising here at Ciudad de Colores. Oh, ready for some dinners? Let's go!
Albano, third baseman, number 23.
That's straight. Straight.
And gets caught looking high for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 60, Marley
That's a
Merritt.
strike. All high.
And strike three call for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Kylie Lloyd to the plate.
Two, Kylie Lloyd.
That's a strike. Nope. Inside.
Rips it into left field, but that'll be caught by Old Reliable to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Sanders, Prince, and De Leon lead off.
That's a strike.
Sanders!
And that'll be the first out of the inning. That brings up Nikolai Prince. And that's a one out single. And grounder up the middle, and that's another hit here. Runners on first and second for Digit Suarez. And he's gonna bloop one over the infield. Runners stay at third, and that's gonna load the bases. Opportunity for Jet County here. Not a lot of speed, but good hit here. Can at least bring one runner home. That's going to bring that runner. And the Stingers strike first, make it a 1-0 game. With the elite fastball, 1-2 count. And that was good. Going to right field. Doesn't have enough. Overlord with the play. Runners heading home. This is really close. Oh, double play. Great throw from Overlord. Runner on third just didn't have a lot of speed. And the Stingers load the bases, but only leave with one run.
Bruno Davidson.
I think if the runner on third doesn't advance, then turn around, then go over again, I think he advances there. I think he kind of got hit with that turnaround penalty. And strike three called to get the second out of the inning.
Number 5, Nala Maloney.
And Maloney goes down swinging, 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the second. Tier 3 Ace Exterminator at the plate here. Gutierrez has to be careful. Oh, doesn't matter because the elite fastball wins out. Gets a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Grounder right to Maloney, throw to first in time for the second out of the inning. That brings up Bingo Meja, has yet to get a hit this season. Swings late, 0-2 count. Hits a curveball right to Maloney, throw to first, and that will end the second. We go to the top of the third, bottom of the order, 7-8-9, up for the High Rollers.
No Herrera.
That's a strike.
And County gets the first play for out number 1.
Number 11, Miles Hickman.
You bet that's a strike. Hit time.
And strike 3 called for the second out of the inning.
Capture number 19, Guillermo Reef Killer.
Hit time. No. What?
And strike 1.
Strike.
And gets caught on the outside corner. Strike 3 called as we go to the bottom of the third. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Goes to Malaysia De Leon.
Number 18, Malaysia De Leon.
Rips it right to Herrera, and that will end the third. We go to the top of the fourth, and it's the top of the order for the High Rollers.
Number 23,
That's a strike. Ball outside.
Soft grounder to Prince, throw it to first in time for out number 1.
now batting,
Charlie Merritt to the plate, 0 for 1 tonight.
Charlie Merritt.
You bet that's a strike.
Check swings at the cutter, 0-1 count.
Strike.
Looks at the curveball, 0-2.
Outside.
And swing and a miss outside on the fastball for strike 3.
Number 2, Kindly Lloyd.
No. Outside. Strike.
Grounder right to Young, throw it to first in time to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Suarez, County, and Henson do up to the plate.
Dig it, Suarez.
Ball.
Grounder to Maloney, throw it to first in time for the first out of the inning, bringing up Jet County.
Jet County.
Strike.
1-2 count,
Ball outside.
2-2. And the curveball gets him there for the second out of the inning, brings up Fowler Henson.
Fowler Henson.
Henson rips into left field, does have enough. Oh, Davidson with the dive. We go to the top of the fifth, still 1-0. Bruno Davidson leading off.
Bruno Davidson.
Strike.
Soft grounder goes foul, 0-2 count.
Ball inside.
And swing high in the zone for strike 3.
Now batting,
Brings up Dante Overlord, the rookie.
Dante Overlord.
Hit time.
Overlord looking for a hit to begin his career here, and he might get that because Meha with tier 3 Butterfingers
Now batting, the
drops the ball.
number 5, Mala Maloney.
Pass inside.
That might count as a hit,
No, inside.
but that does end the perfect day for Young, going 4 1/3.
Got the ball.
That one's hit high, but it's going to die shy of the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 7, No Herrera.
Strike. Yup, that's inside. Nope, that's low. Strike. Out.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Reliable, Mastiff, and Meha do up.
Esteban Reliable.
Reliable hits it high into left field. Does it have enough? No, it doesn't. But Reliable does get a double to lead off the 5th.
Nope, no.
Mastiff.
Strike. That's a strike.
Gutierrez and Young just duking it out here on the mound. With Gutierrez giving up the single solo shot earlier.
Shortstop number 4.
You bet that's a strike.
Already an 0-2 count. Soft curveball, catcher throws to first for the second out of the inning. Runner advances to third. 2 outs for Sophia Sanders. Opportunity to extend the lead here. Popped up into right, and that will be caught to end the inning. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's Hickman, Reef Killer, and Tygo do up.
The second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Strike.
That's going to be popped up into right field. Fielder waves it off for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Guillermo Reef Killer.
Right. It's inside. Strike. Strike.
Oh, gets caught looking for the second out of the inning. Brings up Tina Tygo 0 for 2 tonight.
Strike.
Soft grounder to Young, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Prince, De Leon, and Suarez do up.
Nikolai Red.
Nope. You bet that's a strike. Out.
Hit foul right to Herrera for the first out of the inning.
Number 18, Benja
De Leon first pitch swing gets a single with 1 out. Soft grounder to Tygo, throw it to second, throw it to first, double play, ends the inning, and even worse, there's an injury.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Diego Suarez with the pulled hammy. And that's gonna be rolling back to the wall, doesn't have enough to clear. Sanders gets right there, bounces off the yellow portion of the wall into the field of play.
Number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Strike.
Kylie Lloyd now with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. rips it right to Jet County, who runs it down to first for out number 1. Tying run 90 feet from home for Bruno Davidson. Infield playing in, and it gets over the third baseman's head. Runner heads home, and we have ourselves a tie game here, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 off the RBI single. Ooh, the curveball inside gets the rookie looking. 2 outs for Nala Maloney.
That's inside. That's a strike.
'Soft grounder to short, throw to Meja, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. County, Henson, and Reliable due up. Stingers offense has to get to work here again after giving up a run last inning. And I'll be hit to Davidson for the first out of the inning. Soft grounder to Hickman, throw to first in time for the second out of the inning. That brings up Esteban Reliable. Oh, soft grounder right to the pitcher. Comebacker throws first in time to end the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Still a tie ball game here with the bottom of the order up for the High Rollers. Soft grounder to Prince, and that's the first out of the inning. Guy Young getting the pull here. Stingers going to their pen. He was locked in, but stamina was waning, and I guess Stingers just didn't want to risk any errant solo shots. High Rollers now, though, get a runner on first with 1 out. That tier 3 clutch definitely doing wonders for Greyweather right now. Tier 3 clutch and elite fastball. Soft grounder right to County and run it down to first for the second out of the inning. Brings up Tina Taigo back to the top of the order here. Runner in scoring position for 2 outs. Going back to the wall. It is gone. Stingers bullpen blows it here. 4-24 into center. Taigo gets her second home run of the season. It's 3-1 High Rollers. Greyweather certainly wasn't clutch then, as she gives up the lead. That'll be popped up in center field and caught by Sanders to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. High Rollers get a 2-run shot to take the lead for the first time tonight. And now the Stingers need 2 to tie. Gutierrez still rolling here with 78 pitches and counting. showing no signs of slowing down.
Nope, inside. Hot foul.
And the curveball gets her looking for the first out of the inning. Brings up Bingo Meja. Has yet to get a hit tonight. Meja pops it into foul territory where Davidson gets under it for the second out of the inning.
Sophia Sanders.
Grounder up the middle for a 2-out single. Tying run to the plate here. That brings up Nikolai Prince, 1 for 3 tonight.
Nikolai Prince.
Gutierrez is starting to look a little tired out there. Stats beginning to fade here, but he is still locked in. Does he have enough in the tank to keep the Stingers off the board? Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Brings up Malaysia De Leon, already 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles. Gutierrez still staying out there. And it pays off. Herrera picks it up and runs down to first to end the inning. The Stingers get runners on first and second but can't score as we go now to the top of the ninth. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 up for the High Rollers.
Let's a strike. Ball.
Grayweather's still out there. Her stats are very low now after giving up the tie-breaking homer.
19, Bruno Davidson.
Clutch gets her stats to about neutral, but that might not matter. Going back to the wall, and it's just warning track power. Almost a homer there. And now the long reliever Atticus Bruno will try to get the final out here without any casualties.
That's straight.
That's popped up to the catcher and caught to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Stingers need 2 to tie, 3 to win. 4-5-6 up for them. Only 2 hits between that 3. The Seth Bassinets now got to take over. And Lupine Lumber on the mound. Tier 3 Clutch.
Hit tag.
He's hoping to have a better showing than his Clutch counterpart.
Yates County.
That's straight. Ball.
Works him down to an 0-2 count.
Ball high. Ball.
And strike 3 called, 2 outs. That'll bring up Fowler Henson 0 for 3 tonight.
Fowler Henson.
Inside. That's a strike.
And grounder up the middle. Stingers keep the game alive. Tying run is to the plate. Esteban Reliable 1 for 3 tonight with a double.
Unreliable.
Tier 3 Distractor on first. Is Lumber clutch enough to shake it off? And yes, he is. High Rollers get the win here. Final score 3-1. This is our first real pitching duel of the week. High Rollers and Stingers only mustering 4 runs combined. 12 strikeouts from the High Rollers, but they get it done when it mattered most. Tino Taigo bringing home the winning homer. Gutierrez gets 8 innings of work with a win, and Grayweather is handed the loss after she blows the performance from Gi Young. Players of the game here are Young, Gutierrez, and Taigo. And we now go to our final game of the night. The match we've all been waiting for, the Moonshots vs. Area 51. Alright, suggest the lineup. That's suggested? Yep, alright. Reina, I guess, is the catcher. We need to check on the starter for what did I need to check? I needed to check the
Tired
what's it
of
called?
endless market volatility?
Moonshot
Invest your
starter.
money with Downhill
Gale.
Investments. Our investments have gravity.
Here's a deuce brought to you by Petrova Flow.
Cameron
Trust me,
Gale.
folks, nothing burns disco records or performance
Area
reviews better
51.
than Petrova Flow gas. Burn, baby, burn.
Abel Tang is going to have to come out here. Let me just send the lineup to Marge. See if they're around to make an update. Do they have... Who could play third? Robert Wise is an option. Derek Mullen also could play third. I'll give him like 2 minutes here. And then I'll give him another minute here. If I hear nothing, then I'll go suggested lineup. Since I'm looking at the stream, I'll wait for this ad break to go through. All right. Did I get anything? Any response? All right. Suggested lineup. Let me see how many. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave lamp as because we don't have a backup lineup here, and I don't want to mess with anything more.
Right. Oh, jeez. Bunt hot dogs. There's no R in bunt.
Let's just double check the starter here. Tartar for game 3 should be Turtles. All right, play ball. All right, our final game of the night. Area 51 versus Moonshots. We've seen how nasty this offense can be at home, and they're going up against the Moonshots, who they got their win against Sonics game 1. Then they were shut out by wrong fielders. So we'll have to see which version of the Moonshots shows up today. Alright, we are setting our home run count for I think it was 6.5 for the first game. I think we gotta go 9.5 this time.
Number 10, Jasper Lozano.
Ball that's inside.
Basically, will we go double digits? That's the $1 million question. And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. That brings up Peyton Fernandez. Fernandez pops it up, and that'll be just shy of the warning track for the second out of the inning. Brings up Jerry Horn, hitting .500 on the season. And now he'll be under 500. This quick first inning brings up Porter Newman to the plate.
Number 13, Porter Newman.
Low, nope. That's down. Ball high. Strike.
From 3-0 to 3-2, and gets him to strike out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So pitcher Turtles really worked that count. That's gonna be hit high going back, but the fielder waves it off, so it will return to sender. 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 9, Tony.
Mauricio Turtles, another rookie here, and strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Mullen, Ortiz, and Gibson to the plate. And first pitch swing right past the infield for a leadoff single. Runner goes for steal, and that's caught at second for the first out of the inning. Area 51 trying to get the hit and run, but we're unable to make contact. Eddie Ortiz rips it into the outfield, hits the wall, but he is not going to leg that one out and gets a single. Now, if you think about it, this stadium is perfect for Eddie Ortiz because he's either gonna be out, get a single, or a home run. So he doesn't have to leg anything out here. He can just chill. Gibson grounds to Jefferson, throw it to second, throw it to first. Oh, the bad throw into the stands. Sends the runner to second with 2 outs. Two one count. Strike 2. Soft grounder to first base, runs down to pitch, and that's third out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35, Kenneth Coe.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. Brings up Israel Reyna.
Third, Israel Reyna.
And that gets right past the diving second base, rolls all the way to center field for a 1-out single. Moon shots with their first hit of the day.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 29, Ike Holder.
And strike 3 called for the second out of the inning. Brings up Cashton Jefferson, 0 for 1 tonight.
Cashton Jefferson.
0-2 count. And runner goes for the steal, and oh, good throw from the catcher. Magana can't recover though. And so now there's a runner in scoring position. Right fielder has to hunt it down, but gets there in time to end the inning. Full count. And that's a dive right past first, rolling all the way into the corner. Salone picks it up, and the runner on first stays. Santiago Magana to the plate, working his mind gamer against Gale. Full count, runner on first. Soft grounder right to Heath. Throw it to second, around the horn, and this double play. That brings up Legend Backwell back to the top of the order here. That's popped up into left field and caught by Allen to end the inning. We go to the top of the fourth, and it's Allen, Lozano, and Newman to the plate.
Fielder, number 7, Aiden Allen.
Soft grounder to third across the diamond, and that's the first out of the inning. Bringing up Jasper Lopez, Lozano.
Jasper Lozano.
Completely wrong last name there. What am I doing? Soft grounder right to Mullen. Throw it to first in time for the second out of the inning. That brings up Porter Newman 0 for 1 tonight.
Porter Newman.
Es un strike.
And strike 3 called for the third out of the inning.
Aiden Hernandez. No blow.
Soft grounder right to Palmer. Throw it to first in time for the first out of the inning. That brings up Jerry Horn 0 for 1.
Strike.
1-2 count. Oh, Horn breaks the tie. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot 454 in center field. Horn's second home run of the season. It's 1-0, Area 51.
Derek Mullen.
1 down, 9 to go for the over.
Es un strike.
And strike 3 for the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Eddie Ortiz 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Grounder up the middle. Evergreen Gibson 0 for 1. Dive right past first. And gets caught high to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Sloan, Heath, and Kosh do up.
The right fielder, number 41, Graham Sloan.
And that's going to get past the infield, rolling all the way to the wall. Running first, heading for second, and the Moonshots get a double to lead off the fifth. Tying run on second for Tony Heath.
Number 9, Tony Heath.
Grounds into right field and caught by Blackwell for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35, Kenneth Lowe.
Already an 0-2 count. Check swings low, 2-2. And strike 3 called to get the second out of the inning. Brings up Israel Reyna, locked in at the plate.
Es un strike.
3-1 count. And he's going to draw a walk, so runners on first and second. 2 outs for Ike Palmer.
Number 29, Ike Palmer.
Two very nice pitches back to back, makes an 0-2 count. Gets a soft hit right to Turtles, throw it to first in time to end the inning. Turtles works himself out of that jam as we go now to the bottom of the fifth. Alec Webster, the long reliever, now on the mound. Full count here to Burpee Hayden. Grounder right to Kosh for the first out of the inning. Yeah, it's been quite the low-scoring affair here through about the halfway point, or just past it. Only score being the solo shot from Horn. Full count, runner on first. And check swings high, gets caught looking for the second out of the inning. Bring up legend Blackwell. Don't throw it in the zone, Webster. 2-0 count. 3-0 now, runner on first. Blackwell being patient at the plate. Finally swings, gets a hit up the middle, and that will advance the runner to second with 2 outs here. Hayden Fernandez to the plate. Already down 0-2 in the count. And swing and a miss high to end the inning. We go now to the top of the 6th. Jefferson, Allen, and Lozano due up.
Number 18, Caston Jefferson.
And strike 3 called for the first out of the inning. That brings up Braden Allen 0 for 2.
Braden Allen.
That'll be popped up in the center field. Second baseman gets under it for the second out of the inning. Brings up Jasper Lozano.
Number 10, Jasper Lozano.
And that's soft hit right to Magana for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Horn, Mullen, and Ortiz due up for Area 51. And that rips right past the diving third baseman. As we get runner now in first, nobody out. And let's dive right past the second baseman. Oh, runner's heading for third off the Butterfingers. Good heads up play from the base runner there. Puts the runner in scoring position with nobody out for Eddie Ortiz. Uh-oh, bases are loaded for Area 51. We might see that offense start to wake up here. Webster's stats fading fast here. 46 pitches and tenths. Doesn't matter though, gets the crucial first strikeout of the inning, brings up Robert Wise. And now it's Livia Ingrown making her first appearance this season. And that's soft grounder right to third, throw to second, throw to first. Oh, the double play, not enough. And I think that throw from third should have been to home, because Area 51 get a run off of the weak arm. What on earth was that? That might have been the highest hit ball I've ever seen. I didn't even know if that was going to be a home run or not. My goodness. And that got into the third deck. Wow. So Area 53 get 2 and extend their lead to 3. And that's inside for strike 3, brings up Graham Sloan. And it's dive right past the diving second baseman. And Tony Heath to the plate, 0 for 2. And that gets over past the infield, hits the wall, runners running second, heading for third. And now there's 2 runners on, nobody or 1 out for the Moonshots. Brings up Kenneth Koch. Still looking for his first hit this season. Turtles locked in at 82 pitches and counting. And now it's going back to the wall. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. Koch with the first hit of his career, being a 3-run shot, ties the game up. And now it's a 3-3 game. 389 into right. Our second homer of the night. That's Tiger Den for ya. So Moonshots offense still showing life here, getting their first runs since their win over the Sonics. Fist Parrish coming in for relief, and now both bullpens are out. And the check swing high at the zone gets him looking to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Blackwell, Fernandez, and Horn. Grounder right to Heath. Throw to first in time for the first out of the inning. That brings up Peyton Fernandez, 0 for 3. Fernandez hits back to the wall. It's gone. Solo shot into center field. Area 51 retake the lead here. 403 for her 3rd home run in 3 games. So Area 51 are quick to retake their lead, and will hope this time to hang on. And that's a dropped ball 4. See, what's crazy is that if that throw makes it to second, that's probably an out. Look at the speed and arm difference there. Runner goes for steal again. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Area 51 run themselves out the inning, but they do get a run, so
Jefferson.
we'll see if they can hang on here at the den. And check swing for the first out of the inning. That brings up Braden Allen 0 for 3 tonight.
Braden Allen.
Allen hits a high, going back to the wall. No doubt about it. It's gone. Moonshots tie the game. Braden Allen, solo shot for 37. His first home run of the season. It's 4-4 here in the top of the 8th.
Center fielder, number 10, Gasper Lozano.
With these dimensions, it's anyone's game right now. His Parrish with a nasty curveball at the bottom of the zone. And there's a dive from Mullen. Throw to first has to be quick, and it is. Gets the second out of the inning. Brings up Porter Newman. Look how angry he is at the plate here. 0 for 3 and tense. He's trying to shake off this rough stretch. Becky Hernandez, the long reliever, looking to give her team quality innings the rest of the way. And check swing inside to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Ortiz, Gibson, and Hayden to the plate. 3 for 3 with an RBI. Eddie Ortiz locked in, but 0 for 2. Oh, gets caught looking at the bottom of the zone for strike 3. Brings up Evergreen Gibson, 1 for 3 with a single. Person gets the out there. Burpee Hayden to the plate. Shortstop picks up to Heath, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. It's a tie game. Anybody can take it here, and it's Graham Sloan leading off.
Number 41, Graham Sloan.
Moonshots surely want a run here. They don't want to leave it up to chance. And Robert Wise with the dive. Throw it to first in time for the first out of the inning. Brings up Tony Heath, 1 for 3 tonight with a double. Soft grounder to Fernandez, runs it down to first. Quick 2 outs here. Brings up Kenneth Kosh, who hit the 3-run shot earlier to tie it. Can he break the tie here now with 2 outs? Two count. And swing and a miss outside on the slider to end the inning. 1 swing baseball to end the day. Robert Wise, Santiago Magana, and Legend Blackwell all with opportunities to walk it off. Infield playing guard lines. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Bring up Santiago Magana. 1-1 count. Soft grounder to first baseman, but that goes foul. That one doesn't though. Cross the diamond, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Legend Blackwell, final shot here for Area 51 to extend the inning or win. Oh, you gotta swing it. That was right down middle. Oh, Blackwell's hitting the booty. He's limping to first. But that's going to make Ingrown tense, and there's probably a new reliever now on the mound. Yep. Abel Tang, he's strained. There's a reason why he was pulled in the first place. So now Area 51 can't So now they have 2 injuries. Abel Tang not getting his proper rest either. Runner goes for the steal, and that ends the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we got free baseball. We go to the top of the 10th with Reina leading off.
Number 30, Israel Reina.
So Moonshots still have a chance here to pull off the upset on the road, but they'll need to break through Brecky Hernandez. That one's hit high, but left fielder waves his gloves and catches it for the first out of the inning.
Batting, third baseman, number 7, Zeke Person.
Zeke Person, what type of name is that? Might as well. Who's next? Who's next up? John Guy. 2 outs brings up Cashton Jefferson. 0 for 4 tonight. Zeke Person. Generic name. And that one's gonna go past the pitcher. Moonshots keep the inning alive. Tie-breaking run on first for Braden Allen. Had the solo shot that tied it in the 8th. Does he have enough pop in his bat to get one over? Working down to an 0-2 count. Ooh, nice eye. 1-2 count. Check swing. Not check swings, but misses. So Area 51 back in one swing territory, and it's the heart of the order. If Area 51 can't get a home run or a win out of this part of the lineup, what's happening? Oh, that was right at Horn's head. Someone here has to at least rip it. Horn ain't the one to do it. Pops it up to first and caught by Kosh for the first out of the inning. Brings up Derek Mullen. Surely he's the one to get it done here. Already an 0-2 count. And swing and a miss low. Brings up Eddie Ortiz. Alright, we have the veteran. Eddie Ortiz, I think he's looking tired out there. I know he doesn't want to keep playing the field. So I think he'll just walk it off and send it home. What did I say? I know this dude. Solo shot into right field for 21. Eddie Ortiz wins the game in extras. Final score 5-4. That's the second time I pulled it off this season. Like there's no way Area 51 is gonna leave that inning with that part of the lineup and not get anything. There's just no way. But Area 51 eke one here at home. Moonshots played a tough game, but just didn't have the offense to enough to muster at the end. 15 strikeouts for the Moonshots, 11 from Area 51. Newman getting the golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts, 4 at-bats. 3 strikeouts from Mullen. Braden Allen and Kosh with home runs. Fernandez, Horn, and Ortiz each getting homers as well. Peterson gets the loss. Hernandez gets the win with 2 1/3 inning of work, only giving up a hit, and gets 4 strikeouts. Eddie Ortiz, Jerry Horn, and Kenneth Kosh as your players of the game. Alright, Stacks, I remember your request earlier, so let me get that lineup for you here. Perfect, Dragons right here. MVP race? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's check it. Alright. Can you flash Sonic's lineup too? Yeah, I got you. Alright, Sonic's. Let me get Area 51 lineup here real quick, just cause. Oh, Tang. Okay, Tang didn't. I thought Tang was not gonna be recovered after subbing in, but I guess he's fine. What are they doing? Sonic's SSS. Alright, here you go. Alright, MVP race. Let's take a look here. League leaders. Moses Carroll. We got position player taking first here. 600, 1.2 slugging, 1.8 OPS with 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. Young, oh wow, Young has been the best pitching performance so far and
The Standards
couldn't
and
get the
Norms
win.
Agency invites you to fill out our
Babshishin,
form
Nunez.
FOS20-29Z.
So it's 2
Available on
Monstars
our
and everyone
website.
else
You
is
can find
1
that
each.
website at www.thestandardsandsnormsagency.com/gov/official. Don't delay, or we'll
All right.
garnish your wages.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Should expect the next stream to be on Sunday to wrap up the week. And have a great rest of your day. See ya.
I mean, my buddy did.